For what feels like forever, the fashion industry ran on a platform of exclusivity, granting entry to a select few by perpetuating an expectation of beauty that can only be met by a certain type of woman: tall, skinny, blonde, white. But you probably know this already. You felt it when you flipped through a magazine as an impressionable preteen, or when you put on the TV, or when you passed by any form of advertisement. And after years of blaming the media, of finger-pointing body-altering tools like Photoshop, of seeing only a single body type represented on the runway, finally, change is starting to manifest. Now, it's not uncommon to spot curvy models in commercial fashion campaigns. About time, right? Chadrian McKnight, who's been the casting director of House Casting, a company owned by Milk Group, for 8 years, says once 2017 hit, a switch flipped in terms of the mass market clients that would come in demanding curvy and racially diverse models to front their campaigns. It felt like it happened literally on January 1st. He says. A hairdresser friend of mine noticed it earlier, but on my end, we weren't casting for curvy models in big commercials until this year. It came as a shock, because there was a major push. That demand, McKnight says, caused leading modeling agencies to scramble to diversify their boards, while the agents who already had a solid curve roster were cleaning up. Those girls were working so much, but they couldn't be at 2 places at once. He's talking about places like Natural Model Management, a health-conscious boutique curve agency that McKnight has worked with to place plus models in national commercials and campaigns. To illustrate this substantial spike, a single plus model who would normally land 1 gig a year booked more than 8 jobs within the last 4 months. I've been with the agency for 4 years, and when I first started, we were consistent, but it wasn't busy, says Amanda Brennan, an agent at Natural Model Management. Now we're seeing a huge shift where all these brands are asking for plus size, sizes 14 and 16, and in-betweeners, sizes 6 and 8. We used to only book a Ross commercial twice a year, and this year, we've also booked a Macy's commercial, 2 national Target campaigns, and outside of fashion, a vodka and a Ford commercial, and more. For Candice Huffine, one of the most in-demand plus models in the industry, with a career that spans 17 years, and a leader in advocating body positivity, this newfound embrace of new beauty ideals has completely changed the entire landscape. When I first started, and for many years into my career, the curvy woman was an afterthought when it came to fashion, visibility, empowerment, and inclusion, she says. I couldn't be more proud of how far we have all come together. It's taken more than 10 years for the curvy woman to break out from the catalog shadow, and into the limelight of media inclusion, where she is finally understood and appreciated.